Today I wanted to just talk about motivating online students and some tips and tricks that can help you relate to students when you're talking to them virtually. Have an engaging background. An engaging background is important because if it's bright and fun and well lit, the students are more likely to listen to what you're talking about. So my background, it looks a little chaotic, but it's fun, it's bright. I have lights all around, stress relief spray, because if you're stressed, your students will know. I also have healing crystals. Your background, it kind of like reflects you and your personality and your interests, and then also like the alphabet. Good job! You get a butterfly! You answered the question correct! Woo! Have props! Yay! I have used this with grad school students and high school students alike, but they do think it's really silly, especially if you're working on a hard concept. You can be like, okay, what is 5 million times bazillion? Or whatever question you happen to be working on. Not only for modeling for younger students, like this is how you say apple or whatever. It helps for the older students kind of if you can tell they're getting overwhelmed or if they seem like they're getting bored or tired. It's just like weird enough to like be like, hey, that it snaps them out of like whatever funk they might be in. I hope I used a dry erase on this. Having something tangible on the screen can really help pique their interest, bring them back into the lesson, and feel engaged, which is what we want. This one might be controversial. If you have a pet or a kid or something to just bring a piece of your life into your interactions, I think that helps students become more engaged because they're like, oh my goodness,
be silly.
Tell jokes, laugh, don't take things too seriously. The thing with online students is you can't discipline them into attending online school, honestly. Like, that's their parents' job. So if they don't show up, you need to just always be that warm, welcoming, happy, silly person that they want to come see. Can't through the internet be like, you have to come. We can threaten them, we can send letters, we can do this or that. But when it comes down to it, only their parents or self-motivation is what's going to get them to log in. If we're just bright and warm and fun, then they will want to come to us and we don't need to force them to log in because they'll have fun and they'll be like, oh, I love going to online class because it makes me smile. Once they're actually in your Class Connect, it is so important to figure out strategies to get them to stay there, to make it the best class ever and make them want to come back, especially because you never know when you're teaching a class or doing a live session. That could be a student's very first introduction to online school ever. And so if it's no webcam, slide decks, no energy, monotone, it has to be fun. Well, you need them to come back. We can't sit them down and force them to listen to a lecture like in a school building. So it's just a totally different mindset when it comes to engaging and talking to these online students. If you have any tips or tricks or anything about engaging online students, please share with me. If you have your own blog or website or whatever, feel free to promote it in the comments. I am always looking for new techniques and fun stuff and ideas. And a lot of ideas I just get from other people or watching other teachers in their classes. And I'm like, oh, that is such a good idea. That's going in my toolbox, as they say in education. Please follow my channel. I'm going to try to be better about posting videos and not overanalyzing what my videos are like because I would rather just post stuff. I would love to connect with you on social media. Most of my stuff is just under Hello EDU. And I hope you have an amazing day. Bye! Woo!